Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. Walter at the workbench. I don't need no stinking gym membership. Wood planing is my superpower. The wood of the day is a hard North American hardwood. Grows mostly in the northeastern United States. There is a cousin to it that grows in Europe. And there's another cousin here in the United States. But it doesn't grow as big, but it's harder. It's a very tight-grained wood. And like I said, you playing this for a while, you don't need no stinking gym membership. So let me get you a close-up of it. Here's a pro tip though. Before you hand plane any wood, trim the ends so they're clean. So as you can see, the grain is virtually quarter sawn. This space mostly. This space is rift. Look at the polish it takes. Isn't that pretty? You don't quite get the same ray fleck that you do with oak or with maple, but it is beautiful quarter sawn. Any idea what it is? Other than heavy and hard? I'll tell you. Excuse me. It's American beech. Not like the beach that you go sit on and get your toes in the sand. This is B-E-C-H. Pardon. American beech, scientific name Fagus grandifolia. The distribution is eastern United States. Tree size 100 to 130 foot tall and 3 to 5 feet in diameter. Average dried weight 45 pounds per cubic foot, and its Janka hardness is 1300. Now, European common beech grows about the same size, just about 3/4 of a pound lighter, but it's harder. So European beech is harder. Now, the cousin here in America is American hornbeam, known as blue beech. Some people call it ironwood. It's not really in the same family. It is not a Fagus grandifolia or a Fagus sylvatica. It is a Carpinus caroliniana. Look it up in the wood database. I'll leave the description down in the video information box, the description box. Now there is the weight of the American hornbeam is heavier at 49 pounds, and its Janka hardness is super high at 1780. A cousin to it in Tasmania is Tasmania myrtle. They call it myrtle beech, but it's not in the same family. It's in what they call a Nothophagus. Yeah, okay. And it's about the same in hardness and toughness as American beech. Now, in Europe, where most of our woodworking history comes from, beech was prized for making hand planes. A lot of your wooden hand planes, your antique hand planes, were either beech or they were maple, hard maple. And hard maple really was mainly here in the United States. In Europe, they steam their beech, and that can change the color and the texture and its ability to be dried more evenly. Beech has a lot of water in it when you cut it, so it will warp a lot. This piece has been around for about 8 years in the workshop, just seasoning away. And I thought I'd bring it out and show it to you. It works nicely with sharp tools, as you can see. It carves nicely. Where I like it mostly is wood turning. See the quartered grain? I'm slicing through the medullary rays. That's what you're seeing there. The medullary. And hornbeam, if you've ever purchased in the last 20 years some wood chisels from a very famous tool maker here in the United States, I know one of the wood turners who was making their handles for a while. I think they're making them themselves now, but they were made out of hornbeam. The reject rate was immense. But as you can see, I've got a little knot there. But this one here, we've got a knot here, which is causing all sorts of swirly grain in this area. And it does plane all right with a sharp edge. But if I'm going to make anything out of this, I will probably cut this section off and cut this section off and maybe make a hand plane out of that. So there you go, American beech. I hope you found something useful, helpful, maybe entertaining. A big old guy planing hardwood in his workshop and sweating. But I appreciate you being here and stopping by. I hope you're having a great day. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And head out to your shop and go make some shavings. Walter out.